This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. And tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Dragons of Paris taking on the Antlers of Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Mustang 19. Hurry, hurry.
Right to the air is Willis.
It's complete to Brown, right side. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Back to throw, Willis.
And he fires one incomplete.
But you look at this defense.
They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Check smash, check smash.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler.
Willis takes the snap. They're going for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. Touchdown.
Darnell Washington.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Dragons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be...
He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Houston. 48 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Seven Pirates, Seven Pirates.
Willis will look to throw it. This one complete to Yoshi Box.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a a second down and just a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
So this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Willis looks to pass it here.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what?
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Chase Brown. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Antlers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Pickett with a quick throw out wide.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 9 yards that time.
0 hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
Pickett now on 1st down. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you go the short game until they stop it.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle.
And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Yeah, throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. 2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Open man is Yoshibas. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Willis looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. This is Brown on the carry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Brown is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. McPherson on for the point after. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Pickett completes this one out wide quickly. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Calvin Austin
from 6 yards away.
And the Dragons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Willis is going to throw once more. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
On 3rd down, it's Willis.
And he comes back with 1 complete. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Willis looking to throw it.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Jamar Chase
with career touchdown number 60.
And the Antlers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 32 that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
Completes it to Austin. Touchdown!
Calvin Austin as the first half is winding down. And the Dragons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Willis.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And they'll send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is taken at the 23. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Trying to get it to chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Pushing his way through. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Sliding out of the pocket. He gets it complete to Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll try the right side with Harris. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
And he finds Austin complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Dancing to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Pretty good 1st down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Handed inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it. And as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Now the
result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Off-play action. Pickett. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory. There he goes, left side. Now he's loose up the left sideline. Well, he's going to be knocked out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Willis. This will be caught by Lamb. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. A quick throw here out to Brown. Well, they just keep marching right along. 1st down, a pickup of 8 there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Oh, no, he lost the football. When that ball popped free, we can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a penalty flag down. This might push him back further. Here comes 2nd down. Now Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris.
Give him the completion. No gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They hand this off to Harris. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They were down to their final 2 plays. They needed something to get them started. That was the one.
And it was a big win indeed, and so now they get a chance to continue to go downfield. Let's see if they go for a big one here.
Pickett with a quick throw out wide.
Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Willis to throw.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Pickett.
He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete.
Quinn Miners, 3rd-round pick in 2021, called for the penalty. So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20. Pickett to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Now Pickett.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's 4th down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Dragon 60. Check it.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Well, this throws another interception, his 3rd of the game.
And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Pickett back to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
One final shot for Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.